I'm checking in on October the 21st, 2008 from Detroit, Michigan. From Riverwalk, right, Kelly?
Yeah.
And we're on bicycles, as you can see. Cool Kona bikes, cruiser bikes, very comfortable. And I'm on my bike ride through Detroit, and we've just passed the Ren Center behind me. And when you head up here, you actually end up on what is called Hart Plaza,
Yep.
which is sort of the downtown, almost like main square of Detroit, with lots of monuments and sculptures and all that type of stuff. In front of me here to my right is the sculpture commemorating the Underground Railroad, and where African American slaves used to embark to freedom across the Detroit River. And this is the Detroit Princess. Do you know anything about this particular boat, Kelly?
Yes, it does tours of the river. Also, you know, a popular place for weddings, family reunions, banquets, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, bands play on it, and it cruises the river.
Yeah, cool. And tell me a little bit actually about your business. You just started it this year?
Correct.
Together with a friend of yours. Two young women starting a business together.
Yes, we live in the downtown area. We had talked about going into business together for a couple of years. And
Here's the people mover. Sorry, Kelly.
No, that's okay. Don't worry about it.
This is kind of unique here in Detroit. There you go.
That's Cobo Center where the auto show is.
Okay,
Right here,
so this
right.
right here. So yeah, you two guys.
We're both involved with an annual event in the city called the Tour Detroit, which this year was the 7th year, and we had 1,100 cyclists. We do a 40-mile tour of the city, a different route every year, showcase different parts of the city.
Nice.
One of the reasons that Detroit's such a great city to bike is because it is more spread out than a lot of cities of its population. It's not as dense, so a lot of times walking from place to place can really take some time, but obviously when you're in a car you miss a lot of what makes the city interesting.
Yes.
So once you're on bike, it's a relatively flat city, although obviously it shares weather with Toronto. You know, it's cold, but it really is the perfect kind of city to bike. Also, another thing that makes it bike friendly is that because so many of the roads were built for a city of 2 million, now that we're under 1 million, we have these streets with like this really wide infrastructure, and although there aren't a lot of bike lanes yet, people are working on that. You have a lot of room on the road. Oh,
one thing I noticed about Detroit that really struck me coming to Toronto. Toronto is a very congested city. At any given time of day, you have a traffic jam in different parts of the city. Here, you can drive pretty much at any time of day, and you won't run into major traffic. Now, I haven't done the highways yet, but any of the city roads, the big boulevards, you can just cruise.
True.
So that's kind of cool, and I guess that's certainly very amenable to bicycle traffic.
Right, so Karen and I sort of were thinking about all this kind of stuff, the increasing popularity of the Tour Detroit, and all the things I just mentioned about Detroit being a bike-friendly city. And, you know, let's do bikes. We love bikes. This is Joe Louis where the Red Wings play.
Oh, there you go. We got into Red Wings traffic on Saturday. Everybody was wearing red sweaters and, you know, flags and stuff like that. So, big sports town, right?
Very big.
So you guys started this, and when did you get going?
May 2008.
So this is a brand new business.
Correct.
You've been in business for 5 months. How has it been?
It's been great.
Awesome.
You know, other than the rentals and the tours, which serve not just out of towners, but Detroiters kind of on a vacation type of day or weekend. But you know, the retail and service part of it, Detroit's a really important people are we've done really well.
Let me turn off the camera for a second. It's very windy here, so people won't be able to hear the sound.